That's us. We'll switch it around. Hang on, switch it around. There we go. And yeah, you just hold it and watch me. Just look at me. Okay, guys.
Look at him.
It's raining down here. I'm gonna get over here.
I don't care what they're giving out, man.
Israel, we stand
I just
with
have a
you.
free flag.
Okay?
You say, well, no, I got
Israel's on the map to
I know,
stay.
but my flag was free.
All right, guys.
You got a complete.
Trump's here in Nashville. He's trying to bring awareness to bring Marsha Blackburn to replace Bob Corker. I saw his ad in the paper about, or his little article about he was against Trump for imports or whatever. Okay, so God appointed and anointed Trump to be president. Okay, it was prophesied by Kim Clement in 2007, the year before Obama was even, when he was running for president, but Trump wasn't even running for president. Kim Clement died in November of 2016 when he was elected, when Trump was elected. But Trump was 70 years old, 7 months, 7 days on the day of inauguration, January 20th of 2017. He was born 700 days before the birth of Israel. He was born June 14th, 1946. Israel was 700 days before Israel rebirth of a nation, May 14th, 1948. That was Isaiah 66 prophecy for Israel. Something happened with that solar eclipse and Jupiter coming out of Virgo's belly, Revelation 12 sign, September 23rd of last year. From that sign to, and it says the sign was a great sign in heaven of a woman clothed with the sun, moon at her feet, wearing a crown of 12 stars as she travails in labor and pain. So we were waiting for the event, but the event we're watching this year, because September 23rd to February 23 is exactly 153 days. That's a clue. 1 Thessalonians 5:3 says, when they pray for peace and safety, then sudden destruction will come upon them. Well, Pope was praying for peace and safety on February 23. Okay. Now, North Korea is on the board for the summit for June 12th. Then the end of Ramadan is June 14th. But summer draws nigh. You know the summer's draw near because the tree's putting forth its leaves. That's June 21st of this year. So these are signs. And when they pray for peace and safety, then sudden destruction come upon them. So that's 1 Thessalonians 153. There was 153 fish caught in June in 1 John 21 verses 1 through 14. So that's referring to the kingdom of the church. It's full, the net's full. So get ready, church. We got 1 year to see that event take place of that Revelation 12:5 sign. So that's what we're watching. They're going to be talking about Trump will publicly announce it between June 14th through June 21st of that peace plan for Israel. I pray that he does not divide up Jerusalem. No one can divide up Jerusalem. Do you remember what happened to Bush, the father? His house was smashed into smithereens on the Kennebuck Court in Maine. His house is called The Perfect Storm. Remember the movie, the book? Well, that storm was called The Perfect Storm and created that movie. So just a day after, well, the son, George Bush, told the Knesset in Israel to divide up the land, give up 9,500 homes, which about 30,000 people were kicked out of their homes. So as Ariel Sharon went into a coma, a stroke, then coma, never revived from it, Bush had evacuated his people from a storm called Katrina. We could tell you what Hurricane Andrew with the Camp David peace talks with Clinton, Yasser Arafat. We can talk about Obama. We can talk about Clinton.
I got here about 11 last year.
Just to say this, let's not divide up Jerusalem. So for this peace talks in Israel. So I pray that they will hold their position on that. So let me blow the trumpet here. Here we go.
Yeah, I got shut out.
You didn't get to get in, or you didn't make it?
I came like 3 hours.
Oh yeah, did you see the videos that they made? Because of the people? I barely got in, and I got here at about 11, and I almost didn't get in. And they were rushing, security were rushing real quick. And then it's a free fall.
Okay, thank you. Shalom.
sound mean?
What's that?
The sound of the horn.
The sound of the horn.
This is speaking about Jesus.
Yes.
Because for you to sound this horn, the goat had been killed. And it's a representation of the sacrifice of the Lord.
Amen. This
So
brother
this
knows.
sound speaks about freedom and salvation in Jesus Christ.
Yeshua HaMashiach.
Yeshua HaMashiach. God bless you.
God bless you.
Shalom.
Shalom. That was amazing. Okay.